Hi Louie, we just wanted to share about you. We love you so much, so encouraged by you. Definitely one of the things that I love is your example of your perseverance and your faith in God. Being a teenager, having a teenager in our house, it's encouraging to see the kids, the Kingdom kids, grow up and become faithful men and women of God. Louie, you are a great example of someone who is serving and kind-hearted and generous and loving, and definitely look forward to your hugs every Sunday. Love you, Louie.
Yeah. Ditto a lot of what she said. Louie, I love you a lot, man. You know, just watching you grow up as a young man, growing up into an adult, becoming a great Christian, having such a serving heart, a gracious attitude, just the things that you do to encourage us, to encourage others. It's amazing. You've always got, like Susan said, just great hugs and great love. And I know that your sister, you will have a great impact in your sister coming back to God and becoming a disciple. So we just love you a lot and just appreciate everything you do for us, brother. We love you.
Love you, Louie.
Hi, Choway. I'm really encouraged by you and how giving you are and how you love all the people in the church, especially the little kids. I always see you holding the kids, so I'm super encouraged by that. And also our bond that we have together for working at DNR, Department of Natural Resources. Choway, thank you for being such an awesome guy, and we really appreciate all that you do for the church and all that you do for our family.
Hi, Seth. Hey, buddy, I really appreciate how hardworking you are. I definitely appreciate knowing you for at least 10 solid years, how serving you are to other people, even to a fault. One of the biggest things we have in common now is, obviously you're at Carfax, and I clean out there with my business, and just really like having you kind of leading the way and in charge out there. And it's just great having a disciple in the workplace out there. So definitely really grateful for you and your servitude, and love you, bro.
Esteban, what's up, man? I just want to share a few things and encourage you. And one of the things that one of my earliest memories I have of you is when we were both in the campus ministry together. And I remember a particular time, we were sitting down and we were having a D group together with another brother. And I remember being so in awe just of your conviction, the man of faith you were, the way that you were talking to this brother and drawing out his heart, the things you were sharing. And I just remember that impacted me so much as a young Christian. And I've been fortunate enough to obviously be able to stay here in Columbia and even see you more from, as a younger brother, see you transition from a single guy more into the, or from a campus guy to the single ministry, then to as a married brother, now leading the single ministry. And you've always just been, and a dad, and you've always just been a man, to me, a man of conviction, a man of confidence, a man of faith, and something that I truly admire about you. So I love you, brother.
I wanted to share really briefly just about Choway. Choway, you're so encouraging. I feel like I see you on Sundays, and I'm so grateful for just the way you are. I feel like you love the kingdom. And I'm sure we have tons of memories. I'm even grateful. The most recent thing I can think of is all summer you let us use your pool key, and we've still not given it back. And I'm so sorry. We'll give it back. But I feel like Choway, you've been so giving. Like you've served the kingdom. You moved here. You've been faithful. I feel like you've been honest and you've been vulnerable. I still remember your communions. I think I told you that you shared about, it's too smart for me to remember, but something about water, wine and water or something. It's just brilliant. Choway, you're just awesome. I love how you love the little E's. I love how you love kids, the kingdom, the disciples. You let so many people live with you. You've just been awesome, Choway. I'm so encouraged by your faith and your love for God. Keep it up.
Love you guys.
Hi, Jim and Kim here. Just wanted to recognize Tracy Signs. He's just an amazing brother. We've got to spend a lot of time with him over the years, and just his servant heart and just always looking for great opportunities for us to go out and do fun things. I know just this year we got to go with him and his folks up to Hannibal to a hot air balloon event, and it was just a great time to hang out with him and his family, and he's just an amazing brother.
Hey Seth, this is Kim and Jim, and we just wanted to say, hey, we just love how unconditional you give, and how you're just always looking for people's needs to be met. And I really think that a lot of times you don't always get the thanks given, but you give it anyway, even if you don't get thanks. So we love you.
Hi Stephen, I just wanted to take this time to encourage you and share about you. I think some of the things that really encouraged me about you, especially in this past year, is just how you've taken on taking care of a life and really just being a great dad. I know that it's had its ups and downs, but just watching you and how your face lights up when you take care of your son, and just really watching over him and caring for him. And I do say son because I do long for the time when you guys can officially adopt him and have him in your home and have him grow up with you guys. I know you guys are going to do a great job as being parents for him. And I think just even with that, just doing all the other things that you do behind the scenes, despite the fact that you've got a lot on your plate with him. I just really appreciate that and admire you and wanted to encourage you with that.
Cool. Hey Tracy, it's Jeremy. I just want to say I respect and admire you. You are the embodiment of the fruits of the Spirit. You are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. Like, that is who I know you to be and who everybody knows you to be. So it's just always encouraging. No matter how long I have to talk to you or hang out with you, spending time with you, it's always just encouraging, because I know I'm talking to a true disciple. I know I'm talking to a faithful man that's you know, maximizing his talents, doing the most he can with what he's got. And not only that, but bro, I love being at the men's events with you, especially the outdoors ones. Camping with you is a blast. Hanging out with you at the campsite, you sharing little tidbits of knowledge of this and that or whatever, and especially you having the hefty chair, you know, that's funny. That's cool. Yeah, just sharing, when you first shared that story with me, I laughed, but you just do things, you know, that are just wise, you know, and that may be a small example, but bro, you are a light and a joy and encouragement to our entire fellowship, and to me especially. I enjoy I've always enjoyed every conversation I've ever had with you, and every little time I've had to spend with you. So, love you, bro. I hope you're really encouraged. I hope this helps you feel those things, even if you're not feeling them in the moment that I shared about you. You are the fruits of the Spirit. I see them in you. So I love you. Be encouraged.